The passing of Hulk Hogan marked a profoundly sad day for the country. He was bigger than just pro wrestling. He was a global phenomenon. From headlining WrestleMania to appearing in movies and television, he became a household name around the world. But just like many American heroes, his legacy will never be forgotten. Before he passed, the Hulk teamed up with Eric Bischoff and Chad Bronstein to create a new wrestling league.
It is so good to see you again, my brother. Oh, it's been too long. It's funny, I want you to meet my partner, Chad Bronstein.
The league is called Real American Freestyle, the first unscripted pro wrestling league. No predetermined outcomes, ultimate authenticity. What else could you ask for? Competitors in the league range from NCAA athletes, Olympic wrestling stars, and athletes of all shapes and sizes.
With my partner, I said, let me call Eric because there's something here. And we said, these guys don't have a chance to continue their professional career.
Amateur wrestling is a sport. You start when you're 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. You wrestle through high school. You're fortunate, you may even get to an Olympic level competition. But then generally it's the end of the road.
And tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, the league will hold its debut in Cleveland. The event pays tribute to the legendary Hulk Hogan. You can stream it live, all on Fox Nation. Real American Freestyle President Chad Bronstein and Chief Media Officer Eric Bischoff join me now. So, are you boys ready to rumble?
Oh, we are so ready to rumble. I've never been this excited about anything I've done in my professional career.
So, Chad, explain to us, how will this look different from the pro wrestling that we're used to seeing?
So, I grew up wrestling my whole life. Freestyle wrestling is what you see in the Olympics. So what we're doing is we're really bringing with Eric and Hulk. Obviously, when we first started this, said we need to call Eric. We're really building an entertainment level to a sport that's one of the oldest sports in the history of sports. So we're bringing a level of entertainment that's unscripted, and we're going to see some really cool matches across the wrestling world that you probably would never see at the NCAA tournament. So we're really excited about that.
So, Eric, why is it so important to keep the Hulk's legacy alive like this?
For me personally, it's because I knew how much passion Hulk had for this project. I've known Hulk for 25 years. We've been business partners in the past. We've worked together in professional wrestling in the past. I knew Hulk really well and been through a lot with him. In all the years I've known him, I never saw him once nearly as passionate about any new project or any new opportunity as he was about Real American Freestyle. And for me, I'm blessed to be here, have great partners, great team of people around us to help execute on his vision.
Yeah. Chad, what's been the response that you've gotten from potential fans?
It's actually crazy. We did our press conference today on Fox Nation, and we saw a ton of new people coming from all over signing up on the Fox Nation app for tomorrow. Truthfully, when Hulk, we launched Real American Beer together as well. So we ran a tour for a while, and we did a lot with Jesse and everybody else through Fox. And we couldn't be more excited about the Fox partnership. And we just believe that the wrestling world is coming, and the mainstream world is also coming because they're fiending for this kind of level of entertainment. So I feel really good. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. Eric has done a really great job on the production and the entertainment. And I think people are going to come there and going to be shocked. There's going to be a shock value tomorrow.
So one of the really great things of pro wrestling are all of the storylines. How do you keep the storylines going when the outcome is completely open?
Well, one of the things we're talking about doing is launching a weekly series that will allow us to kind of thread and build anticipation in between our big monthly events, like our very first event is here in Cleveland on Fox Nation, but our weekly events will also build anticipation for them and be the platform to create those kind of long-term storylines.
Do you find that, do you think that you'll find the next Hulk Hogan out there somewhere?
Hulk believed we could. And that's good enough for me because the man had an eye for talent. And it's one of the things when Hulk called me the first time, he goes, Eric, you're not going to believe these characters. I mean, they're elite athletes, but they're also amazing characters. And that's one of the other things our show is going to do, is you're going to get to know these athletes at a whole different level in ways that you've never really seen this level of elite freestyle wrestling.
What events do you have after tomorrow night coming up?
We got a big event we'll announce with Fox after this show on November 8th. And it's going to be in an incredible environment. And then we're going to come out in December as well and do another event. And like Eric said, we'll have a weekly show as well. And then we plan on doing 12 events next year and 2 international events. And like Eric said, it's called Hulk Hogan's Real American Freestyle. All the way up until him being in the hospital, he said he was going to come. He would be here, right? And so our we're all excited about having him as part of this tribute.
Good stuff. Thank you, guys. We'll be watching.